Hey everybody, how are you doing today? Happy Tuesday, happy June. I hope everybody had a nice weekend. We had a very busy weekend. Well, I was out at the beach and then I came home and we had, a couple days of just kind of working around the house, and then my granddaughter came over today, Trinity, and that was great. We had such a nice visit, and she's a nice girl, and I love her. So, hi Marianne, how are you today? We have just kind of a bunch of things today that are kind of related but kind of not, but I just wanted to talk about them and get them out there. So the first thing will be, we were supposed to announce the winners today of the challenge of our unconventional materials. Hey, Joellen and Angela. But I think I'm going to wait until Thursday because when my granddaughter came, it was kind of a surprise visit and I hadn't had time to go through everything and really take a look. Hi, Angie and Miriam, Laura, Linda. Hey, Linda. Long time no see. Hey, Karen. So I haven't had time to really go through and look. So I'm going to wait and do that on Thursday. Plus, we have a lot of stuff going on. Brenda, are you home from your camping trip? Hey, Jenny. I have something to open from Jenny. So I just did a bunch of things this weekend that are really, I don't know, they were not like anything fancy. Hey, Tammy. Your hair looks great, Tammy. Linda, Kathleen. Oh, I'm going to see Kathleen hopefully on Friday. She's coming to DC. We're going to meet up. Hi, Linda and Karen Rogers. Christy, how are you? Ah, this is nice. Hi, Frederica. So here's one little thing. I had done this a while ago. I think I did it on a plane, actually, going somewhere. Hi, Angela. And I decided to put some pom-pom trim around the edges. I was thinking, oh, you did. You had a good time. Leave again next week. Wow, you are going for it. Oh, Tammy, thinking of you, girl. Anyway, I like it with the pom-poms, and I was thinking of Tanya when I did it, because Tanya puts pom-poms on everything, and they're so cute. Hey, Allison. So this says joy. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, it just made me happy. Yes, lots of Lindas, Karens. Oh, there's Jody. Yes, we meet up on Friday. Good. I'm glad we're still on. So today, my hi, Deborah. Long time no see. And Diane, Sharon. Hi. Today, my granddaughter came over, and she had to go to school. So you had an earthquake. Holy cow. Ah. Crazy. Do you live in California? So anyway, I wanted to do this. I wanted to do more of this tea dyeing. And so when Trinity came, I thought, you know, that's a good chance. We'll do this little experiment together. So we did. And I love how it came out. And what we did was we were painting pages. And I may do a Facebook Live to show how we did it. But look at the texture on this. Isn't it cool? We used a special pen from Dollar Tree, and that's how we got that. And then we decided to do like stripes and rainbows and just different patterns, and that was with a doily. Didn't really turn out, but we were just playing around. And some that I thought were going to be hideous turned out not too bad. This was one we just dropped little dots of ink on it, and hers actually were much better than mine. We also did a TikTok together. I had the TikTok ink and app, and I had never done anything with it, and I figured it's just too much. I don't want to learn another one. But she's like, oh yeah, you just do this. So we did. I did 2 of them, and it was crazy. But if you're on TikTok, let me know, and I'll go follow you. All right. But these were fun. I love that one. This is like browns and blues, really pretty. Catch you later. Okay, well, I'm still working on my deadline. And thank you so much for all of your help this weekend with what you guys want to see. If I were to do stamps, which I might be, and so I didn't, I have one set coming out ahead, and this one I had started working on, but I just thought, I'm going to check and see what everybody wants, and it's interesting to see. So some of them were ones that I had in the works, and some were not. So hi, Lisa Hall. So anyway, now I've got a nice stack of papers. These are not the coffee dyed, but I could still go ahead and throw them in there, because some of them are not really anything much on there. So I think it would be cool to do them again. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I did with Trinity today, and yes, we have been having fun. Yeah, I just wanted to try it with ink. So, and the coffee was fun too, but I mean, you really have to watch it, because we got talking and kind of left some of it in the oven. But some hints. Well, let's see. Oh, I also did some little envelopes. These turned out cute, and they just sound nice, Can you hear that? Yeah. Okay, well, the hint is they're coming out in the summer, and there will be, hopefully, one release a month or two, depending on what I can get done and what's happening at home. But, and hopefully they will help yeah, I heard about the Kool-Aid. I didn't have any on hand, but I do want to try that. And so what my hope is that they will kind of accompany the dies so that, it all works together. That makes sense, right? So, yeah, that was the plan. And I think you will be happy. I don't know. I have to talk to the company that I'm working with and see what their plan is for release and all that stuff, because I don't want to go ahead and spill beans when we are not ready to do that yet. But it's going to be fun. So this is what we're making today. And remember the other day we made these little paperclip tags? Well, I thought they're going to fit in here really cute. And they did. So this is one that I did. I know. Oh, well, good, good. I don't want to overwhelm you. And of course you don't have to, get everything. But it's like, and with designing, I can't, I just can't produce as much as other people at one time because of life. So, and I want to be able to give you ideas and Facebook Lives about it. And so we're going to start out slow and see what you like, and then hopefully, narrow it down to things that we all want to use and works together with dies and other things. So that is the plan. Okay, and I don't know if everybody was on. I think I said it too early, but we were going to have our announcements for the winners of the Unconventional Materials Challenge, but I decided to wait until Thursday to announce it. First of all, we have just a lot to do today. And also I want to have a little more time because I saw this really cool log cabin by Amanda right before I got on. It's like, oh, let's give everybody a chance that took part in it. So I will announce that. I think we'll have 3 or 4 winners on on Thursday. So I'll give you one more day. If you haven't entered your stuff and you have things, go ahead and put it in today, and then tomorrow I'll pick the winners, and then we'll have the announcement on Friday. Okay? I mean Thursday. Okay. Let's see what else. Yes, we have a package. Oh, if you guys are thinking about it, if you can keep some of our members in your thoughts and prayers, Debbie Bankston, who has been so generous with lots of videos and been part of our group for a couple of years now, her husband is going through some medical stuff. So if you could keep her in your thoughts, or if you wanted to like drop her a message or a card or something, I'm sure she would appreciate it, because that's hard. And you know, everybody has stuff. Also, Maz, keep her in your thoughts. And I don't know everybody that has stuff going on, but I know that we are all thinking of you and hoping that things come out well and that you recover and get through, because life is crazy and we all need whatever help from friends that we can get, right? So, let's see, what else? I did some Calligraphy Bibles. I do them every year for a church. They give their children, young adults, whatever you want to call them, kids that are headed off to college or kids that have graduated from college, they give them a Bible. So I inscribe them every year. I think I've been doing it for like 15 years now. So that was last night. So I was up at 2 a.m. like, don't screw this up. But so I did that. I tested a new item from Sizzix that is exciting. It might be a 3D embossing folder, and it came out really cool. So that may be coming out soon. So there's stuff in the works, guys, and I know I may sound very disorganized, and sometimes I am, but there is stuff going on in the background that has deadlines, and so I'm trying to keep it all together, plus my mom, and, you know, headed up to New York, not this weekend, but next weekend, and family, and, you know, it's a crazy thing to balance. I just, in my mind, I stupidly thought that things would slow down, but it seems to be that they're speeding up. So anyway, and plus I get a crown tomorrow. I was supposed to get an implant last week, and then it didn't happen, so I got to stay at the beach. They called me and said, could you come in on Wednesday instead of Tuesday or Friday? And I said yes. So hey, Sonia. And so I have to go in tomorrow and get an implant. I forgot what somebody just said. I'm thinking of a million different things right now. Anyway, we're going to make this in a minute. Look at that. It's like a little clock pendulum. So I had fun with these. You know, I don't think we didn't decorate them the other day, but just so you can see. This is the paper that I thought was going to not look good and not emboss nicely, and it's, I'll show it to you when we put it down. Hi, Ann Ward. But, oh, there, maybe that, does that show you better? I was like, oh, this is ugly, and then I put some brown, because it was blue on blue, and I put brown under it, and I love it. And then these are kind of undecorated. Balance. I know, it's hard. I mean, I should know how to do this by now. But, there are challenges every day, so, you know, we just keep going, and I appreciate that you guys are coming along with me, and, you know, maybe it's the same for you. I don't know, but doing my best, and that's all you can do. So, all right, I think we're going to turn the camera down, and we are going to start doing this, but first I want to open the package from Jenny and show you a couple things. Oh, one of them is, I don't know if you guys were looking this weekend in the fan club, but hey, Mitziana, Orla was telling us about these things. They're called aglets. I had no idea what aglets were, and I've been searching for these things for a long time. So, oh, hey, Sue, I know, it is a big balancing act. That's what it is, and you know, Sue. Well, all of you know. I mean, there's so many compartments to our life, and rarely do they all cooperate with each other. So you have to make choices and do your best. And so sometimes you don't get to spend 5 hours a day on social media. You just don't get to. But you have other good things, like your granddaughter coming. So anyway, let me turn the camera down, and we're going to get going on our project. And let's see what we can do here. I gotta put my charger on because I was running out of steam there. And all right, let's get things up on the computer here. Just make sure we have some, man, I got the light is glaring in my eyes like the 3rd degree. Okay, all right, I've got a package from Jenny. I'm gonna turn it over because, let me get this thing on first. If it's there. Now last time I wasn't able to get on my own Facebook thing. I thought, well, that was at the beach, but Facebook has been changing stuff. I don't ever know what's gonna happen next. Okay, there we go. We've got it, and let's see, comments, please, please, please. All right, yes, we have comments. Oh, hey, hi, Debbie. Nothing better than a granddaughter coming over. That's right, it was, and she was doing homework, but still. Okay, we're gonna open. Got my knife out, guys. I know you love when I get the old knife out. I don't want to chop anything up though, so I have to be careful here. I should have done this before, but yes, it's always exciting to get packages from the team. And I think we're going to have a guest. I haven't talked to her yet. She messaged the other day, and I just, oh, I don't want to ruin this stamp, so I've got to cut that out because I've been using these, and I don't know if I have anything to show you today. But I've been using the UK stamps in projects. So, use every little bit. Oh, okay, it's coming. Oh, all right. Well, that's good. It's already got a thing on it. All right. So, today we're going to use the Waterfall die. That's this one. And we're just going to make this little book using the pages from that. So we'll do that in a minute, but that's what's happening. This is cool tape, Jenny. Like, it like comes off. It's shocking. I love Tyvek. There's a lot you can do with it. All right. I'm challenged. So did you guys have nice weekends? The cicadas, oh my God, yesterday I went to Safeway to get milk, and I wound up getting pizzas, and so I was, you know, trying to put everything in my trunk, and I looked down and there was a cicada. They don't come out unless it's really cold. So, I mean, if it's hot. And so it was cold yesterday, and I thought, good, they're not going to be around. And they were, and they flew onto my my pizza box, and I just about screamed, and then I couldn't get it off. I had to throw it on the ground. People were looking at me like, what is her deal? But they were just creepy. And it was mad, and it said, it like chittered at me. It was like watching a Stephen King thing. Ugh. Anyway, okay. All right, let's see what we have here. All wrapped up so nicely. Oh, we got a card. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You just want to cut it off and put it in a book. All right, let me read it in case there's... Okay. Aw. Thank you, Jenny. That is so adorable. It's like my... Well, I don't know. It looks like kind of fresh, but kind of like something my grandma might have worn or my mom. Look at with the lace. Oh, adorable. All right, let's see what we have. Jenny has been just going to town lately. You never know what her next exploration is going to be, and you just can't wait to see. She's always ahead of the game. Then, like, a year later, I might do it. Ooh, 4. All right, let's see. One at a time. Let's start littlest to biggest. Look at that pretty washi tape. You got a Jenny parcel? Aww. Even with, like, brown paper, it's fun. It's cool. tiny book with tiny album key and flower. Oh, look at that. Oh, she bound it. Oh my Lord. See, this is where I have trouble. I think I don't leave enough room there. That is just amazing. Look at this. So rich with the little key embossed. Oh, this is so, so pretty. And this is the tea-dyed papers. But you know what? I bet she irons hers. Do you iron yours, Jenny? Because I read something about people that did that. But to me, it's like, I like it kind of crazy, you know? But these look definitely, yeah, because they're wrinkly, but they're flat. And look at, oh, this is just beautiful. All right, number 1. Display number 1. All right, what's the next one? It's pretty washi tape, too. All right, what could this be? Waterfall book. Oh, this was cool. With Japanese stab stitching on the spine. Look at that. Ah! The flower that follows the sun does so even on cloudy days. Stay strong. But watch out for the cicadas. Oh, this is beautiful. And she even makes her own paper. Look at this. And the slow stitching. Ah! And it's like cool because it's like kind of sticking together. I think from the embossing ink, and it almost feels magnetic. This is so pretty. Look at that, how she did the stitching. It's like a buttonhole stitch, kind of. I really need to look at that. And I mean, it stays closed nicely. Isn't that cool? It's not like flying open, because these are heavy pages. Oh, Jenny, beautiful. All right, Exhibit B. All right, next size up. They are lovely, Brenda. Glum's been making waterfall books by cutting 2, gluing the bendy parts together as a spine. That's what we're doing today. Oh, Glum, you and I we're on the... Oh, look at this. Oh. Camper accordion album with tags. Lisa is in the snow. That's for you to spot. Oh, okay. I remember this because that was a conversation we had. Yes. She was asking in the group for like vintage photos if anybody had them. Look at these. Yeah, I think one of these is Lisa. So cute. And she made the, wait, am I doing this wrong, Jenny? Oh, it's a tag that pulls out. I wasn't getting that. Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale. Look at how that fits in there. Okay, I think I missed the boat on that. Oh, look at these. Oh, that looks like Lisa. That is Lisa's smile. She might be in that, well, no. Maybe they're Lisa's brothers, but they look like her. I love that quote. Those who bring sunshine to others cannot keep it from themselves. This is so adorable. What a great way to get your, remember the quotes that you like and the memories. Look at that. Oh, this is so fun. Keep your face to the sun and you will never see the shadows. Beautiful. Hold it further up, please. Sorry. Okay. No, that wasn't her? Okay. Is she in this one, Jenny? All right, what do you guys think? Where's Lisa? Is it this one? Can you guys see? It's double-sided. Oh, get out of here. Oh, my Lord. Everywhere you go. All the windows of my heart I open to the day. So she could be anywhere. Oh, this is so cool. See, you cannot get that from a photo, you know, or even 10 photos. I hope I can figure out how. See, this is the bad thing about opening things on camera, because then I look like a dork because I can't open. Oh, wait a minute. You'd have to. Oh. It's like, might as well open them all this way and then flip them. Look at this. It's like a mystery book. Oh, there we go. All right, I think I saw this side. Now we can go like this. And by the way, isn't this camper cool? I mean, it's the perfect thing for traveling. Oh, no, I didn't even see that. Oh. Oh, look at those guys. Oh, and the boat. Wow. We had a car. Well, it wasn't exactly like that. We had a Studebaker. Some people are so much sunshine to the square inch. These are great quotes, Jenny. I love the bathing caps. Did you guys wear bathing caps? I refused. It's like, I don't care. Get my hair wet. Oh, I love this. I am so glad you sent it, because I'm telling you, you just can't get the hang of it just by looking at it in a picture. Maybe that would have, you know? Oh, is that like resin? That's so cute. Yes. That's my grandma in the rubber boat. Oh, is this Lisa? In the rubber boat. That's not rubber. Where's the rubber boat? I'll have to look through it 50 times. There. Oh, that's your grandma? So who's that? Is that you? Oh, Allison Bomber stamp sets. They're beautiful. Yes. Yeah, it was like, they just, you felt like you were smothering. And then you would get out and they never worked anyway. Stuff would get under. Camping. Your mom, oh, that was your mom, Lisa. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, I love this. Oh, Jenny. All right. Okay, what else do we have? I mean, you could look through these forever. I still have to like look and see how she did that. Bookbinding die used with coffee stirrers and corrugated card pocket notebook. That's these. I love that idea. I'm afraid to open this. Oh, okay. That's easy. Oh, I bet this is Allison's again. Can you guys see this okay? Maybe I better move it down a little. So here's the corrugated cardboard. It looks so rich, doesn't it? With this, what is this stuff, Jenny? It's like gold paste, maybe? Oh, look at that. These are cool little, they remind me of bingo chips, you know? But they're tiny. A little envelope. That's a cool way to close it. Knowing Jenny, she has all these little flips. Oh, look at, all right, are you guys seeing this okay? I think I need to go a little lower so you can, this is bigger, so, or maybe put up my, okay, how's that? A little better? All right. So, oh, I hope you could see everything. See, it's like, I love that pattern. This is just so pretty. You could easily write in here. Sorry, my hands are messy because I had ink. Oh, so beautiful. There's one of the coffee stirs, so that's keeping this all together. And this one has, it's like that feels like canvas. I don't know what that is, but I guess it's paper, but it's been painted and it feels like canvas, like it moves, like it's flexible. So neat. And then you could tuck more in here. I do love the pocket notebook, the size of this. There might be a new book coming out in a little bit. Not this next one, but... Alright, I don't want to wreck this. Oh, look at all these little flips. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but look at that, how it bends. What are you saying? Left a little? Is this okay? You found a whole box full of old, what? Of bathing caps or old photos? She is so clever. Look at that, part of a postcard. All bound in with these coffee stirrers. Ugh. Boy, these are nice and thick too. Just so, so pretty. Oh, there's the little card. Wait, does this open? I don't want to miss anything. Oh, that's cute. Oh, Jenny. This is just gorgeous. And I like that it's easy to tie. Because some of them, their things are so long and you're never sure. I probably did that wrong, but... Cool! Oh, they're just beautiful. Thank you! Alright guys, we need to go through, I was thinking, we need to have a review whenever I do a project with something, to put some samples with it, because I have a lot of them. And that would, you know, show them off again. Because these take so much work. Ah, beautiful. I love them. Thank you, Jenny. Ah, okay. And this card, so it goes with the journal. She is just amazing. Okay. All right, let me make room here. Okay, so the next thing is, oh, I want to show you guys these things. All right, these are what Orla was talking about in the fan club this weekend. So I thought, you know, I wonder if I've been looking for them. I didn't know what you called them. They're called aglets. They come in a couple different sizes. I think 3 on the one site that I saw, and I did get a giant bag. And I was thinking, if anybody wants some, I'll just put them in the Etsy store, because I will never use that many. So I'll put some out there if anybody wants them. So the way they work is, you know, you would use them instead of tying your elastic. You would, like how it is here, what I was thinking was, I'll just convert this to the aglets just to show how they work and how you would kind of decide how long to make them. But see, this is you have to have one on each end, but I wasn't sure where to put it. So what you do is, now that's kind of long, you know, I wouldn't want it sticking out of my book like that, but that's the idea of it. And then you would put this in here and figure out where, you know, where you want this to be. So, and then this thing is going to wrap around my journal like that to close it. So, you know, figure out how tight you want it, and probably I'm going to cut it off here, and let's put an aglet in there and see what happens. So I decided to make this little gadget to help me when I was doing this, because it was hard to hold everything. So I took a piece of this, it's like the thick foam that I might use as a spacer in my magnetic, what do you call those things? Mover and shaper. This is the weight of it. Yes, I could use being held together too, Glum. All right, so you have to do it. It's kind of opposite what you think, because I did a couple that were wrong, because you have to remember you want it to bend like this so it can, you know, stick in your book. So the first one I did, it was on the end, and this thing, it was the wrong way. There is a right and wrong way. So I'm going to look at this one, and I already did one that was right. So there are two parts to it. Let's look at it. Can you see that? There's like a side that has these holes, and then it has these little kind of teeth around it, and so I mushed a couple of them pretty badly. But what I did was I just took my X-Acto knife and I just cut like a V groove in here so I can rest this in here and figure out where I want to put my elastic, and then I can take my pliers and kind of, you know, go from there. So I probably should make this a little deeper, but it does fit in there pretty well. So I'm going to look at this one, and what I want to do is have this. So let's go through and see how this is going to work. You're going to put your little thing in there. Nope, see, you have to go this way, because you want this to be together and that to stick out, okay? So you thread it in through the piece that doesn't have the little sides, and then just put it in there. And if you want, you can, now I was trying to do two of them together so I could do kind of a loop, but it didn't work too well. So I need one that has like two ends open, but these don't. So then you just take your pliers and kind of squish it over, and then turn it and do the other side. And that's it. You know, I'm not the neatest, but it gets the job done. And then you have your little piece that's going to go in. So it's easy to thread. And now this is like a probably 1.5 millimeter. So you just stick that in there. So it's like that. And I could take this off, you know, with my clippers, but now this seems long. Maybe I need to do another one. This might be too long. I don't know why. Maybe I probably didn't trim enough off, but this is how it works. So you could go that way, and you could glue it so it doesn't, you know, move around too much if you wanted, but then you would just close it and loop it over like that. It's not strong enough. It's not tight enough, but you know, you would just get it to the right piece. Are they the jewelry things that you put at the end of the cords, or leather? Yes, that is what they are. Yeah, they're called aglets. I had no idea. Or barbs. They're called barbs too. That was, I think Laura told me, look under barbs. So that's what they are. But I'll be posting some in the group if anybody wants to try them. You really don't need 500 like I thought I might. But, you know, then I can share. So that's how it works, and it's kind of cool. And then you don't see those little pokey things coming through. I used my sample. Oh, I used the wrong one. Never knew what they were called. Me either. So see, yeah, I don't like how they're doing that. So you'd want it tighter. Oh, maybe I did use the wrong one. This is the one that I should have done. Oh, well. I'll do it later, because now I took the other one out. I gotta do something. And I kind of like the black in here. So you'd have to, you know, see what's here, and you'd have to think about that when you punch your holes to know that you can get these through. But that is this scoop on aglets. So this is another pocket notebook. Mine is plain, but you know, that's like a notebook. I use that. So, all right. Okay, so let's make our little book. All right. You learn something new every day. When you put stuff in it, it will become tighter. Yeah, but that would have to be pretty thick. Let me just go through and show you these, because these were just so much fun. Now, this was another one of those little pieces of jewelry that I had in the video I did on Thursday. I had a bag of jewelry. Things didn't go well. I didn't have the right tools because I was out at the beach, but I'm going to do another one. But this was one, it was like a pin or an earring or something, and I just hot glued it onto this tag. If you want to know how we made the tags, that was another Facebook Live that I did, I think, on Tuesday. So if you want to go back and see how we did it, the reason I like displaying it in here or storing it in here is that you can see both sides. So, you know, when you put these in a book, you do want to think about that, you know, you may be seeing both sides. So you could put like a little pocket over here. You could do all kinds of things with these. But the fun thing is there's a paper clip in here, which I don't think you can see, but there's a paper clip, so it's going to stay where you put it. And here's another one. This was some more jewelry. That was an earring. I might have made that in the live. I love that little dangly thing there. And I just put an eyelet in here. And like I said, I thought that paper was really going to be ugly, but they're fun. And when you got rid of the blue behind it, you really could see the background and the kind of shiny color underneath. So I could just wipe this off too. I don't think I've done that, but I don't know what that's doing in there. So this is just another one. So you know, you can do this. It's great for your scraps. So if you want to see how we did these, just go ahead over either to my YouTube channel or to the show, or the you know, Eileen Hull Designs, and you can see how we made that. So this was a little tiny envelope out of a scrap. Isn't it so cute? And then this is a wallpaper piece with butterfly. Now this one, I glued this top part together, so that one has to stay up further. So I do like this where it can go down, but you know. And this one I haven't decorated yet, but I really like that paper. So I am going to do that. And you know, you can put it, this is probably, you could do probably 6 pages in one of these little books. So let me show you how I did that. I used the waterfall die, and I went ahead and cut some just so we didn't have to do that, you know. So I cut a bunch of them, and then I scored them, and I just wanted to show you how I did that. So this is the die, and this is the piece that I use, the one that has the little scored side. Okay, that's what I use to do it. And then this one too. So that's the one that can go on top. I didn't do that with all of them, but I will. So this is normally what it looks like, the waterfall, you know, so you can put your little photos on there or whatever. But this one I just thought made a fun little book, and especially to store those tags on. So I'll leave that here so I remember how to do it. But what I did was I used 6 of these, and I just die cut them out, you know, however many I did. And then we're going to use these things. I have a little trimmer. I don't think I am going to use that. But what I did was, it's very easy. So you're just going to have 2 for the outer cover, and for those you're going to use your full 1/2-inch spine. 2 of them like that. The next one that you're going to use are an inner size. So these are the 2. So let's put them together. Here are 2 of the regular size. So I just cut them out and folded them. This is going to be our cover. So let's just put this together as we go. Do the slot dies match up with the tag dies? Yes, pretty much, Margaret. Yeah. There's one that's a little bit, let's see. You know, it seems a little narrow, but yeah, they'll all, that's the biggest one. Yeah, they all work like that. And then this goes there, you know, etc. All right, let's hope this works, because I was so sad I lost my pin. It just got all, Dana Fink had made me these really pretty glue pins, and it got all weird and bit the dust, so then I had to go back to one of these. So I'm just gonna, you have to use steel pins. So I'm just gonna put these together. All right, so this is our cover. And I did have a sad thing happen. I think it was yesterday. I was looking in my Etsy store and somebody had left a comment for this die, in fact, that said they gave me a 1 star and said, that is the worst die ever. What a waste of money. And it's like, are you kidding? Have you seen all the stuff you can do with this? So I wrote her an email and said, you know, I wonder why you said that. Okay, so the next one, what I did was I just cut it a tiny bit smaller off this part here. All right, so I just went through and say, you know, think about it as you're going to cut this in thirds, this part here. The first one is going to be full size, the next one's going to be like that, and the next one will be like that. And that means they can all nest in there just right. And still have a little bit of room so you can have that 3D element. So you're just going to go ahead and I cut that one at, let's measure it. This one is 1/4 of an inch, or a little bit more. Yeah, maybe 3/8, whatever. They don't have to be perfect. They just have to fit inside of each other. And the middle one has to have a little 3D to it so it can have somewhere to get glued. All right, so this is the next one. And you're just butting them up. Just make sure you can fold them. You know, however's the easiest way for you if you want to, you know, just make sure they're straight. So this one is going to go in here. And then one more. Now this is really tiny. This one might be like, it's probably like a, what is that? 1/8, an 1/8 inch there. So this is not very thick, but it's enough to glue into your book. All right, and it helps to fold them over before you put them together so you can see where, especially when it gets to tiny little areas like this. So just make sure, you know, that that folds right. And you could do the bone folder if you wanted. And then we're just going to glue them into each other, but you can see how that's going to work. Now, they will fan out a little. I'm not going to worry about it, but if that bugs you, you could trim them off, you know. On here, we only did 2. I only did 2 because I have room in the middle here. So you really can't notice that. I mean, it does a little bit, but you've got stuff sticking out everywhere, so it doesn't really, you know, hit you in the face, you know. It's just like, oh, okay. There's stuff everywhere. So just going to put glue down the middle of this, and then it's just going to be a matter of eyeballing it to fit inside this. And if you want, you could look over here, just make sure they're straight, you know, and you should have some room on each side. Very scientific way of doing this. And then just make sure that it works. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's not, but I could scoot over a little. But you don't always get time. So if you miss the boat, well, you could just rip it off and put another thing of glue on. All right, and then you're going to do another one. You're making a friend a photo album from waterfalls. Oh, I have loved seeing what you guys are making in the group. Okay. It's so very versatile. Oh, Glum is making a friend photo album from waterfalls. Pocket notebook. 54 pages. Whoa. A labor of love is, you're not kidding. All right, so we're just layering. This should work. Yeah, look at that. So now we have this cute little book. And the nice thing is that the pages lay flat. You know, I'm not going to do it because they need to dry. Now I wrecked wreck it, but I might need more glue there. So, you know, I would probably take a weight. Like, these are great. These are, they're stamps, they're metal stamps, but they weigh a ton. And so anything under them, forget it. They're good to go. So I would do that for a while. Now, the other thing that I would do is cut some of these pieces out of your pattern paper. And again, these are great for scraps because they're little, you know, and you always have pretty paper. You want to use all of it. So, you know, you would just kind of go through, and I might do it on here because I started it, and I don't have a ton of those papers. So let me just go ahead and do it on this one and take these off and finish this one up. But, oh, while that one's drying. I just love these little tags. See, but look at how they lay flat. Isn't that fun? It's cool. All right, that one's crooked, so I'm going to go that way with it. And it also has a little nick here. I don't know what happened there, but... Anyway, it's like me. Not perfect. Okay, that's a pretty one. Let's do that there. And, you know, actually, I might do them here. Well, I probably ought to do them on every page because you're going to have front and back of the tag, too. And I'm sorry, I see that I was out of the frame. Maybe I need to just move this over a little. All right, I may not have enough of these, so I'll just do whatever I have. And that one looks, oh, I was thinking it would be fun. I don't usually do this, but lately I've been on an inking craze, and I have been doing it, so let's just ink up a couple of these. So I'm using my blends. I still do have some of these if anybody needs them. They will last you forever, I'll tell you. I'm still using mine. So you can either do the book itself or you could do these pieces. I think I'll do the book itself since that's what is here. So don't get it in the mix there, but all right, can you guys see? I do like this. I like how that looks. Isn't that funny how you go through things and you don't do it and then you do it and it's like, oh, I do like that. It's just an extra step, which I usually don't have time to do, but every once in a while. Oh, thank you, Helen. I'm glad you like this project. It's quick. And then I probably would do this over here just to kind of finish that off, and one over here. All right, and then look at the difference, you know? But see, when I have to do like 5 pages, it's like, all right, I'm sick of this. Short attention span. But there's only 4 pages. I think I can hang in there. But, I mean, I just can't do it all the time. It's just too much. And the good thing is, this brush is so big, it holds a lot of ink, so you don't have to keep re-wetting it or inking it. Sorry if I was out of the frame. You know, sometimes I look back, it's like, couldn't even see. And if I don't look up, I love tiny books. Me too. Just adorable. And they're quick. You knew I would say that. Maybe I need a little more. But even that, like, this is from the first time I did that. And now it's going to be all renewed. I do like these brushes a lot better than like the blending foam and all that. I don't know, it just seems like all those bristles really can cover it, and the thing that I really like is that they don't put a lot, you know, it's easier to do it even to me. All right, did we get it all? Yeah, that was pretty quick. All right. So, all right, we have our cover done. And then what do we, let's just do yellow here. And I think I'm going to finish this because I like it. Okay, doing the edging gives it a lovely finish. It does. It just kind of closes it in, you know. Otherwise it's, and it frames it. I mean, it is nice. But see, now I'll have to go over it again because I didn't get this. And that does need some inking up, I would say. I think I'll do them at the end, though. All right, well, we may not have enough to do all of them, but let's see. Yeah, let's do that one here. This is, you know, I just filled this and for some reason it's not coming out. All right. All right. So, what are the measurements of that piece of paper? This one here, Janine, this little one. Let me measure it, hang on. They come with the die if you have it, but let's measure it. Just make sure you're not going over the edge because that'll catch, you know, and then it can't turn. Let's see. This is 2 1/8 by 3 1/4. Well, that's kind of pretty too. But I'll go for the flowers every time. And you know, I'm just thinking when I put this on, it's not really going to go with the kind of, you know what? This one might be a little skinny, Janine. This one might not be the full size. I might have just put this in as a scrap. Hang on, let me measure this one. This one here, that looks right. Okay, it's 2 1/4, so I take that back. 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, this one is just small. I must have run out or chopped it off or something, but that's all right. And then I think I'm out of them, but let's see what else I have in here. See, these I folded. There's some, but they're already on a project, and so are these, so I used them. Yeah, I don't have any more, but all right, well, I'll cut some later. Oh, here's one. Oh, that's this size, never mind. All right, that's okay. I'm using my little drawers, guys, and I glued them together and they work fine. They stay together. Look at how cute. And you could do like, oh, we need to ink them. So maybe I shouldn't have done them, the other ones first, but oh well. Or I could have done these separately too. However you want to do it. Yeah, that does look nice, I gotta say. Yeah, probably easier to do it first, but why would we do it the easy way? All right, and then I have some, I don't have my jewelry here with me, but I do have some trim, and let's move this out of the way. You know, you could use this as like, you could thread this under before you put that paper on and then trap it in here and just use that for a little tie. That would be cute. I probably wouldn't use my aglets on this. It's kind of overkill, but you know, that would be cute. You could tuck the tag in there, but it is just going to sit on top like this. So really, you don't need a lot of decoration for this. You know, it has its own. It kind of fills the page, but you could, you know, maybe a little piece of like dictionary paper or something down here, a little saying, but see, you have a word there. So I don't know. Whatever it is you want to do, you're free. You know, what you could do too is if you just glued around here, you could make a pocket, but see, you're going to cover it by these. So for this project, I would not do that, but you could, you know, you could make this little book for whatever you want. And let's do this one next, because I like this thing hanging down from the bottom. You know, that's the fun thing about the charm at the bottom there. It kind of hangs out. And then, hi friend. You can go down here. This one sticks up high though, but that's all right. And this one does too, I think. And I didn't finish this one, but I can. Wait, is that the last one? Yeah. Okay, the other one we did 6 pages, so, you know, you'd have more. Or the other thing you could do is just keep it plain and maybe, you know, maybe do a pocket and have a couple of the sayings so you could finish it as you wanted, you know, when it was needed. I thought there was a front and back, but it's... And the other thing is just make sure, like what we talked about on whatever day it was, last Tuesday, that you glue these pieces down inside the little paper clip so that you're not catching it when you go to put that on your book, okay? So that's what we have for today. Isn't it cute? It does make me want to make a whole bunch of them. You just wondered when she said she just refilled it, forgetting you can get bigger bottles. Okay, I'm not sure. So cute. Yes. Trying to figure out if an ATC would fit on the page. Well, let's see. 3.5 by 4. It might be just... Wow. What is it? 2.5 by 3.5? It would just make it. I mean, you could use this as a spine and glue it to that, you know. You just have to make sure you get it right in that crack thing so it's not bending, you know. But you probably could. I know, I love it. It's been a while. That's true. And see, you could decorate the back too, because you're going to see it. I mean, this could be, I was thinking for like a little storage book, but I think this is just a fun little book to keep like this. And you could, you know, but these pages look way better than those pages, don't you think? So, I mean, they're scraps. So, all right, you could make it work, Janine? Okay, put it in the group. Oh, hey, Jen White. You could do some with stamps for inside. Yes, you could. Stamps, there might be some coming. Oh, hi, Gina. Oh, I'm glad, Gina. Thanks for coming. Yes, I think we're going to have fun with the stamps, really. Not that I have admitted that I'm doing them, but I am. See, if you guys hang in there to the end, you get the true confessions. Well, I hear my husband upstairs. I think he's ready for dinner, so am I. So I'm going to head out, guys, but thanks so much for coming, and I hope you make one of these. If you do, put it in the fan club. If you're not a member, you need to join. Eileen Hall Fan Club, answer the questions. Hi, Ada. Oh, yes, go to my Etsy store. I have the die. If you want to buy it. It's called Card, Waterfall, and Tags, and that's what it looks like, and that's me. So Eileen Hall Etsy shop is the name of it, if you want. I mean, but it is fun, and all of these things come with it. So you get the tags and you get the waterfall, not that little house, but that was another die. But you know, just make sure to watch the video where we made these. Okay, so it's a 2-parter. Okay? All right, thanks, Angie. You have a nice night, too. Oh, thanks, Glum. You're right on it. All right, so I'll upload this. Oh, and the other thing was, I am going to do, someone was asking in the group about doing another create along, craft along, and this weekend I was just designing, so I didn't get them done, but I do have, now I have 4 projects that we can make, so I am going to get one of them ready, hopefully for next Thursday. So, sorry that's taken me a while, but, you know, got to do it when you can. So, all right, we will have one. And I want to thank Jenny Atkinson for making the one she did, and Maggie for doing such amazing ones that everybody, you know, just jumped in. So I hope you don't mind if it's me, but, you know, well, and if any of the team wants to do one, just let me know. All right. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for coming. I'll see you on Thursday, and we'll announce our winners, and I'm sure there will be more news. Okay? Thanks a lot. See you soon. Bye.